Today's review is going to be on Transformers Earthrise, WFC Trilogy, Fuzer, and Blastmaster. And this is the Astro Squad set. Taking a look at the package here, we have them in this nice box art here, the shuttle they're going to transform into together, which is really awesome. And I hope there's no weapon mode, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. We have on the back of the box the shuttle mode. Takes 16 steps for a Fuzer and Blastmaster to combine into. We do have, it looks like you can transform Ironworks here into like a landing zone for the shuttle, and I do like the fact that they were able to get NASA labeled on the shuttle, which is nice little touch there. Then on the side of the box we got Micromaster, Earthrise here. Again, we got the bots, we got the UPC, and I found this at my local Target. So, with that being said, that's all I got for the box art. Let's get these guys out here and see how cool they actually are. Here we have Fuzer, Blastmaster out of the package and in robot mode. And I gotta say, these two guys, awesome set. Awesome. I don't have any gripes about these guys. These are great. Got the nice molded detail there on his chest. We got the red. Got the silver on his face. We got these blue guns here, which is pretty neat. We got the blue on the shoulders, blue on the crotch area. And we got the white on his legs. It's very cool. Got the blue on the shuttle mode. And we're gonna have to test out to see if these pistols are blast effect compatible. But we're gonna put Fuzer down for a moment, and we're gonna take a look at Blastmaster and take a look at this guy's nice face sculpt he has there. Got the blue, we got the red, blue on his chest, silver on his shoulders, white hands, white pretty much everywhere else besides the NASA logo there, which is great. And we got the black thrusters here. See if those are blast effect compatible later in vehicle mode. These guys are awesome. Oh, and sometimes they have a little bit of trouble standing. Mostly this guy here, Blastmaster. If you put the wings back, 90% of the time he falls. Now on camera here, this time he doesn't want to, but he's barely standing. So you might get lucky and keep him there, but most of the time he just wants to fall back, just roll like that. So, but that's okay. If that's the only thing, that's not so bad. And this guy kind of leaning forward right now. Let's take a look at the blast effects here. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Let's get these on here. And you can adjust his hands here. That's really cool. So let's see if we can get him to stand holding these up. Yep. So he can. Our transformation into the shuttle mode. So we're going to start with Fuzer here. And what you're going to do, you're going to lift the nose up just to get that ready. You're going to go down to his legs. Click that together with that tab right there. Okay? Move this arm out. Keep his arms out like this. You're going to take his waist and turn. Do 180 degrees. You're going to bring his legs in just like that, and you're going to have to readjust his legs to kind of straighten out a little bit. But as you're bringing down the rest of these pieces, just like that. This right here is going to come back and click in, okay? Now this piece is going to come in, click in, just like that. You just got to work with it to get it to close in. And that's going to be the front of your shuttle mode. Okay. And now we're going to take a look at Blastmaster to get them into the other half of the shuttle mode to complete the transformation. So what you're going to do, real simple, you're going to come back here. You're going to take his legs with that tab, put it together. You're going to fold his legs, and you're going to see these two like little holes here, you know, part of the plastic, and you can see the two tabs. They have to slide into those, and you just have to work with it, but it will go. So you just like that, okay? Then you're going to come around to the front. You're going to lift this tab down and flip to the other side real quick. Lift the tail wing up. Then you're going to take Blastmaster's head and just flip it backwards. Just like that, and then flip the peg down. That part's done. Now he's a headless transformer. So now we're going to go right here, bring his arm down just like this, and there's a tab. I'm going to show it on this side. Right here on his hand, it's going to go into that hole right there, into his leg. So we already did this one. See? Tab, hole. Right there. Click, done. Bring this arm down. Same thing. It's done. Now, for the final part, the wings. Right here, the tab right there, it's going to go in and click. Not a very loud click, but it does. So that is the other half of the shuttle. So let's take these two pieces and put them together. And you just click right into place. And now we have our NASA Astro Squad shuttle. And I gotta say, this vehicle, the shuttle, is awesome. It is definitely something I recommend picking up. And see on the back under them, like you can see Fuzer here, but you don't see, you know, Blastmaster too much. He's kind of covered up more. And the other thing is that I like about this figure, he can do blast effects. So it looks like he's shooting up off the launching pad and flying up in the air, going to outer space. Hunt Decepticons or doing recon missions, looking for Energon, those kinds of things. And I think that's really cool. So, with that being said, let's do one other kind of comparison. And here we have Siege Prime with the Astro Squad set in Shuttle Mode. And they have two 5mm ports, so either Optimus can hold him or any of the other Autobots or Decepticons can, and any 5mm ports. And the other thing I noticed, you can tab it in right here on his arm and just have the shuttle just walking around like a thing here. Or it's pretty much limitless. You can throw in blast effects here, and he's launching off Optimus's shoulder, you know, to go into outer space to do some recon or look for Energon, keep an eye on the Decepticons, or even go into battle with them, which is pretty cool. So, something you can do. I just thought of it on the fly. And here I have Grease Pit, which is obviously a Decepticon, with the Astro Squad set in Shuttle Mode. I don't have Ironworks at the moment at my disposal to use, but at least giving a comparison, he can peg into that piece right there. It's a little hard because it wants to keep going forward. I was able to get that in there, but same kind of concept. I think this is really cool that they can use Grease Pit, Ironworks, or any of the other base type transformers, the modulators, and do these kinds of things. I think that's really, really cool. Look at the Astro Squad set in Shuttle Mode, and I gotta say, between adding on the blast effects for the thrusters, the 5mm pegs right here, you can use as like landing gears if you want, or you can fold them in as they're flying already. But I really like this mode. I think this is definitely something to pick up. And this is one final look at Blastmaster and Fuzer. And I gotta say, these two guys are definitely worth picking up. I highly recommend it. They also have... They are really cool right next to Groundhog and Roller Force. These are their wave mates. I already did the review on these guys. I think these guys are really cool, especially Groundhog here. But these two really stand out. Blast Master and Fuzer. Great figures. Great set. But that's all I got. This is going to be the review for Transformers Earthrise, Astro Squad, Fuzer, and Blastmaster. Just like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.